western region of the African nation of Cameroon. This is where we call home.
We are the people of the Bamaleke tribe, and farming is a big part of our lives.
We want you to know maize, a kind of corn roasted over potatoes, yams, plantains, beans, groundnuts, and melons.
Music, dance, and storytelling are a big part of our culture. And since you have come to visit us near the Buddhist mountains, we would like to share one of our favorite stories with you.
It is the story of Sense Pass King, a wise, compassionate girl who had more sense than King Bafusam himself.
What a fool he was. You can say that now, but not while he was ruling our people. He thought he knew everything.
Can I start telling my story now?
Sure, yeah.
Many harvests ago, there lived a woman and a man. They were simple farmers.
Like us. Speak for yourself. You're the simple one. We're the farmers.
Anyway, like us, they were happy enough. But they did not have any children, even though they had been together for many years. This saddened them.
I wonder if we will ever have a family. I always thought I would have many children to help us in the fields and care for us in our old age.
Maybe we should speak to the elder healer and see if she can help us. Besides the king, she is the wisest one of our village. So they went to speak to the elder healer who lived on the edge of the village near the worried river.
Honorable Sister Nahi, we've been patiently waiting for children, but yet we still have none. I'm not a greedy man, but maybe you can help us have just one child?
We are eager to share the love we have with a child. We also know a child may teach us many things.
A child can indeed teach you much about what's important in life. Here, take this melon seed. When the moon is full, hold it with the warmth of your hand and sit under a baobab tree all night. If your heart is open, possibilities will follow.
The husband and wife thanked the wise healer and waited for the next full moon.
Well, I guess you can imagine what happened.
At last, the woman gave birth to a beautiful baby girl, and the couple was overjoyed. They named her Ma'anta.
It soon became clear that Ma'anta was an exceptional child. Before she was 1 year old, she could walk and talk, explore her surroundings, and ask her parents all sorts of questions.
Mia, may I go and thank the chickens for the yummy eggs they gave us this morning?
By the time Ma'anta was 2 years old, she could speak the languages of all 7 villages and communicate with the animals.
Did you hear Ma'anta helped Nagobo trade his cattle with a farmer from the other village?
Yes, she went back and forth between them, speaking both languages.
She's only 2. Yes, and I heard her talking to the goats in the marketplace the other day. She told them not to be so stubborn and life would be easier for them. Then she made some gestures with her hands and they lined up perfectly in her Korean scarf.
By the time Ma'anta was 3 years old, she could prepare dinner for her parents. The villagers were amazed by her cleverness and soon began to call her Sense Pass King because she was smarter than even the king.
Well, it didn't take long before the news of the child reached the king.
How can this be? A little girl, not even 4 years old. Outrageous!
It seems that villagers admire her a great deal.
Yes, well that is a problem because they're supposed to be admiring me a great deal. Occasionally. Go and find this child I call Ma'anta.
Yes, Your Highness. Do you want us to bring her here?
No, I have no use for her. Take her to the forest and leave her there. The panthers and the snakes will take care of her for me.
The pandas and the snake. That's a good one. That'll get rid of her.
What are you waiting for?
Ma'anta, my child, while we are working in the field today, please gather some vegetables for dinner and feed the chickens.
As you wish, Mia. Father, why are the soldiers coming to our village?
Oh, I'm sure they're just passing through. There's no business here for them. Pay no mind, child. You will see when you return from the fields.
Something I know tells me that the soldiers are looking for me. Why? I don't know, but I must prepare. I will fill the sack with ashes from the fire and make a tiny hole in it, and I'll tie it around my waist so they won't ask about it.
We are looking for a child called Ma'anta.
I am Ma'anta.
This is the little girl who the fox was so worried about. Maybe he doesn't want to share his toys.
What is she so worried about? She's just a little pipsqueak.
Well, she may be a little pipsqueak, but if we don't just become command, we'll be the ones squeaking. Pick her up and let's go.
Come on, little peanut. Let's go into the forest where we can make some nice bread.
When the soldiers left my aunt in the forest, she calmly waved goodbye to them, then untied the empty sack from her waist. In a short time, a panther approached her. But instead of attacking her, the panther bent down so my aunt could ride on his back. She followed the trail of ashes that trickled through the hole in her sack and was soon safe at home again.
As the years passed, Sense Past King became more intelligent and very popular with the people of the village. They often sought her advice and made questions, and she helped them solve whatever problems would arise. Kind, helpful, and wise beyond her years, she was a valued member of the community.
She must be very powerful, Your Highness. Not powerful of you, of course, but perhaps you can deny her more closely.
Well, what do you suggest? Brought her to the forest to be eaten by panthers and snakes. That did not work out. I had her thrown into a deep pit, but she made it out somehow and returned to her village. No matter how I try to rid myself of her, she just keeps coming back.
That's it. Make sure she cannot come back by keeping her here, with you.
Oh. Yes, I see. She can work for me here, and then I can watch her every move. Yes, very good. Kate, go and find the child they call Mahanta and bring her to me.
Here we go again. Put her to work washing clothes and pounding grain. She will be useful, but only for that.
Yes, I must be sure she will never be as powerful as me.
Thank you, wise ones. You've been training and getting stronger.
And faster. Yes, look at these muscles.
Quiet! So you're the little girl I keep hearing about. I want you to know that it's a privilege for you to work for me. We'll do whatever jobs need to be done when evening comes to attend to my fire and keep it warm. Now go, all of you.
So Ma'anta lived with the king, and every evening while she tended to his fire, he talked to himself about the problems of his kingdom. He would go on and on, while Ma'anta stood quietly near him, listening to him talk. Then, finally, when he was quiet, she would offer suggestions to him.
By and by, the king took a good advice, and the people of the seven villages were happy and prosperous.
Time went by, and one day a messenger came to the kingdom. Your Majesty, a very rich sultan from the kingdom of Marua wishes to give his daughter in marriage to a suitor he finds most worthy.
Well, he needs to look no further. I am the one for his daughter. This marriage will bring me much wealth and influence. Kate, prepare for a journey to the Sultan's court in Maru.
King Babusan took his most trusted soldiers and Ma'anta to go look for them. They traveled for 3 days and 3 nights in the sea.
Welcome to my kingdom. I see that you've been seeking my daughter's hand in marriage. This is my daughter, Tintaya. She is still very young, but it is our custom to find a suitable husband for her at this time.
She is a child, but already as beautiful as the evening star.
Your Majesty, I assure you that I will care for your daughter as I would a precious jewel.
Perhaps, but she is still very young. It will be years before she is actually wed. If you think you can care for her, prove it to me. Ever since she was a little girl, she has a very poor appetite. Teach her how to eat, and my daughter shall take your hand.
But of course, that is an easy task. I will have my cook prepare a feast for her.
So the king ordered Ma'anta to prepare a delicious meal for Tataya. She prepared chicken, groundnut stew, yams with coconuts, roasted vegetables, and cakes.
Come, my sweet Tataya. See all the delicious food I prepared for you? Now, go ahead and eat.
I am not hungry.
But you must eat to be healthy. Please eat.
Thank you, but no, I am not hungry right now.
Tatai, wait a moment. I would like to show you something.
Look, Father, you did a
see that my daughter is doing very well now. It's indeed good. But it is not because of you. You are a very smart child. I trust my daughter in your care.
So, Najoya, could you please excuse us for a moment? Katie, take this troublemaker and throw her in the ocean.
Wait, Your Majesty, don't shame yourself before the Sultan. He's watching to see how you might treat his daughter. Remember, I live in the palace with you. Everything I own is yours, even the little princess. And when she's old enough, she will marry you, just as planned.
So, Najoya, I'm glad you've seen how clever my cook is. She's with me night and day and will take good care of your daughter.
I approve this marriage.
Come now, Tataya. Let us all take the journey back to my kingdom.
As they left the Sultan's land, all was calm, but as soon as they were out to sea, their ship was almost capsized by an enormous wave. From behind the wave rose an enormous sea monster.
It was bigger than a bay of object and had 7 heads, each of its 7 valves being fire and steel.
Where's the princess? Give me the princess.
The soldiers tried to shoot the monster, but their arrows bounced off its thick scales.
Shoot at its eyes, that's the only way to destroy the beast.
But the soldiers were so terrified that their hands shook as they aimed their arrows, and most of the arrows missed. Soon they only had 1 arrow left, but the monster still had 4 heads. What shall we do?
Turn over the princess. If that's what this monster wants, then give the princess to it. We have to save ourselves.
No, wait! Give me your bow, I'll destroy the beast.
What? You? What can you do? Nothing. We must sacrifice the princess so that we can save ourselves.
The soldier looked at Sense King and handed her the bow. With the bow behind her back, she climbed to the front of the boat and called to the monster.
Oh no! First you come, and now you brought your brother? There's so many of you, what are we gonna do?
What? My brother? Where? What are you talking about? What? Where?
Don't you see him? He's over there, even bigger than you. Oh no!
The monster craned all 4 of its heads in the direction Sense King was pointing. As soon as they were all looking in the same direction, she raised her bow and shot the one last arrow through all 8 of its eyes. The horrible sea monster sank to the bottom of the sea, and the soldiers cheered.
Returns to the land of the 7 villages with beautiful Tataya. The Bamalinke people welcomed them and were especially happy to see Sense King again. They all come out to hear the story of the king's journey.
I would like you to meet my bride-to-be, Tataya. She is not only beautiful, but comes from a family with great wealth. Her father, the Sultan, challenged me to prove that I could take care of her, and I impressed him so much that he happily granted me her hand.
And how was your journey, Your Majesty? Did you have any dangerous adventures?
But of course, when you travel by sea, you never know what may happen, and this time was no different. I must say, because of my courage, we were all saved from being eaten by the most horrible sea monster imaginable.
Really?
Oh yes. When everyone else despaired, it was I who shot the arrow that destroyed the beast and saved everyone's lives. Sometimes I surprised even myself.
Now wait just a minute. That is not true.
Soldier, you may go. She must have swallowed too much seawater.
No, you are not courageous, not one bit. He is not truthful.
Nor brave. It was not the king who saved us. It was Sense King. All that the king says is untrue.
I will not stand here.
Stop! It is because of the bravery and wisdom of Sense King that we are here to tell the story and the truth. She alone saved us all, not this king. We are forever grateful to you, Sense King, for saving us and bringing us home safely.
I believe it's now time for a queen in the 7 villages, not a king. You've had enough of your foolishness and dishonesty. Take it somewhere else. We've no more use for you here.
Yeah.
to rule with peace and prosperity for all years of her reign. She taught how to speak the language of the animals, and she befriended the wild creatures of the forest. She taught farmers the ways of improving their farming, and children to learn to respect their elders. So to abundantly thank you people lived in peace and prosperity for all years of Monarch's reign.
Now you see why this is one of our favorite stories to share? We hope you enjoyed it, and do come again to hear another sometime.